For over 70 years, one currency has underpinned the entire global financial system. From international trade to foreign exchange reserves, the US dollar has been the undisputed king. But now, whispers of a rebellion are growing louder. Is the dollar's long reign finally coming to an end? The arguments for the dollar's demise are compelling and growing by the day. A staggering mountain of national debt, now exceeding $34 trillion, casts a long shadow over the American economy, raising serious questions about its long-term stability. This fiscal vulnerability has not gone unnoticed. Nations are actively seeking to reduce their dependence on a single currency, creating a multipolar world of finance. The BRICS bloc, a coalition of major emerging economies including Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, is leading this charge. They are exploring new trade frameworks and even a common currency to bypass the dollar-dominated system, challenging the very foundation of American financial power. This de-dollarization isn't just a theoretical concept, it's happening in real time. We're seeing major commodity deals, especially in oil and gas, being settled in currencies like the Chinese yuan and the Indian rupee, chipping away at the petrodollar system that has been a cornerstone of the dollar's strength for half a century. However, dethroning a king is no simple task. The US dollar's dominance is deeply entrenched, and reports of its death may be greatly exaggerated. The greenback still accounts for nearly 60% of global foreign exchange reserves and is used in almost 90% of all foreign exchange transactions. Its empire is vast and resilient. Potential successors all have significant hurdles to overcome. The euro, while a strong regional currency, is hampered by the complex politics of its 20 member states and lacks a unified fiscal policy. The Chinese yuan is a contender, but its value is tightly controlled by Beijing, and a lack of transparency makes international investors wary. Even alternative assets like gold and Bitcoin, while appealing as stores of value, lack the liquidity and scalable infrastructure required to function as the world's primary medium of exchange. Furthermore, the sheer size, depth and liquidity of US financial markets, symbolized by institutions like the New York Stock Exchange, remain unparalleled. For now, there is simply no other asset or market in the world that can offer the same level of trust and accessibility. So where does this leave us? We are standing at a pivotal moment in economic history. The world is undeniably shifting, moving away from a unipolar financial order towards something more complex and fragmented. The dollar's share of the global pie is shrinking, but it still holds the largest slice by a significant margin. The balancing scale of global power is in motion, tilting slowly as a basket of other currencies gains weight against the long reigning champion. The era of absolute dollar dominance may be waning, but a complete collapse seems unlikely in the near future. The real question isn't whether the dollar will fall, but rather what will the new world order look like when the dust settles.